Okay, so we're in here. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. Can I leap over to get to, oh, maybe there. Or maybe here. This looks like a closer jump. But it's still very precarious. Yes. Okay, got it. So I had to redo this particular puzzle because I had closed everything up on me beforehand. So I'll be back here grabbing this. Okay. Oh, keep going up. Now this puzzle was interesting. It used the symbols from before, but they were in 6 different groups. Each group some had repeating patterns. I was trying to attribute each one to a number based off of what those pillars were back in the other chamber. And the whole theme of this age so far has been what's hidden, like what's unseen. And unfortunately, the numbers that I have for this puzzle are strange. Here, I'll try to read them off. So position 1 was 3, 4, 2, 6. So judging by that, 2, 3, 4, 6, I mean, maybe it's supposed to be the 5th one, but the problem is it's clearly designated as number 1 as though it's the first in a long pattern. Yeah, I think another hand symbol will have to be in this structure. And that, of course, is where we go when we finally want to collect the final pillar. And hopefully we'll learn more about Kadish. I think Kadish was the one that had invented this. Now, I believe the symbols are all the same. I'll actually take a picture of this, perhaps. I think I can, right? Yeah. And I wonder if I press anything down here, if it will change what's up there. It'd be interesting to check out. But I think this is one of the more complicated puzzles of the game, perhaps. As I said, it's been a long time since I've played this last, and I'll have to figure this all out from scratch. Oh, I should probably go in the first person to take a picture of this. I think they're exactly the same. Yeah, let's take a look. So far, they look to be the same. Yeah. Because it would be interesting if there was one symbol off and that's what's supposed to clue you in as to which one was different, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It's a 1-for-1 copy. And I don't see any other ledges or places to go from here, so I mean, it'd be weird if there were, say, no, I don't think there's any hidden Relto pages around here. That'd be very precarious. I'd be more likely to jump to my death than anything else. And I don't think there's anything down there but an endless abyss of purple haze. Okay, so this one is clearly designated as number 1. And it is... Let's look at these numbers. Now, based on what I had acquired from the other room, let's see. Oh, I had taken pictures of it. So if you notice, all the sun symbols are associated with the 3rd column. So I put that as number 3. This one was number 4. 6, 2, and that's 1. So I was thinking, I mean, maybe the missing number is 4, but are you supposed to find one that starts with 4 or one that lacks 4? And what's also interesting is these buttons are connected to these symbols underneath. Yeah, because 6, 4, 3, 2. It'll almost lead me to believe that this is 5. Like maybe it's flipped on its side and it shouldn't be that way. Oh, looks like I can't do anything. Not until they're all set. And then it's gonna unlock because, well, not unlock, but it's gonna reset. Now the one odd thing too is this button looks different than the others. This one too. These two look weird. Now this one was 5, 2, 3, 2. So I mean, I suppose that could be 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 4 is missing from that. Let me see. But the thing is, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't make any sense either. And this one is 1. Oh, I see. It starts with 6. 6, 2, 3, 1. I don't know if it's like an addition or subtraction game. And this one is also starts with 6. 6. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Am I getting my numbers mixed up? The circle is, yeah, that's a 5. So that should be a 5. Yeah, 6, 5, 2, 6. This one was 4, 5, 6, 6. This one was 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, and 6. 1, 2, 5, and 3. 2, 3, 2, 5. Unless I got any of these wrong? No. Yeah, and I find it interesting that this one starts on the left, this one starts on the right. Are they almost mirrors? That's so bizarre. Okay. And I wonder if it starts this one off as number 1 because it's trying to indicate that that's the one that always needs to go first. And I just don't know. Obviously, there could be like a thing where you try every combination, but that's a ton of combos. So, I mean, I could also try basing it on math. Like 6 to 2 is -4 plus 1 and -2, but it's almost like, and then the fact that these two are different from these, I don't know if it means that these have to be the final two. They're separate from the others. Unless it's you have to figure out where the pattern switches. Like every pattern switches to the next. So if you start off here, it's a 6. Which one starts with 1? Again, none of them start with 1 though. Because it seemed like it was a revolving dial and a revolving sphere. 1, 2, 3. It has to deal with the numbers. It just has to. I mean, assuming that this still starts off as 1. I think that one, it's giving you a hint that that one is number 1. You just have to find out what pattern will lead to number 2. One easy thing would be saying that the next one has to be 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, there are no other ones that are 1, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't make sense. None of them start with 1. Because this one, this symbol 2, I mean, it could go into another 2, which would be something like this. That's 2, 6, 3, 1. Do all of them start with 6, 6, 6, 6, 6? But then this one starts with 5 and 5. They don't start with ones that begin with 6. What is unseen? This one has 2 6s on it, which is interesting. This is a repeating pattern. This is a repeating pattern. This, it just switches up. Yeah, the problem is they give you the numbers. Yeah, because that's 6, 6, and 6. 5, 5, and 5. Maybe I should make sure that I know which ones are grouped together. Yeah, so that's a group together. I haven't written this one down. This one is trees going off to either side. Maybe it's based off of the groups that they're in. I mean, it could just be for display, but why would they have them in groups like this? Okay, well, I'll see which ones are in what groups then. Okay, so this one is from group 1. This one's from group 2. This one's from group 1. And this one's from group 3. But there are only 3 groups. So yeah, it's not based on what's there for them. Does it twirl and then change over 1? None of them start with 3 though. Yeah, because if I wanted to do it like a +1 thing, then this one would be 3, 4, 5, 1. There is no 3, 5, 4, 1. Wait, 4, is this actually a 4? No. Wait, it is? Did I get that one wrong? Oops, nope, I did not intend to take a picture of you. Okay, maybe I wrote these down wrong. Okay, let's go back to the images. That's 4. Oh, 1 minute. I may have been mixing things up. Those are 4s, I think. Let me look for that precise symbol, because then that was messing everything up for me. Oh, it is that symbol. They were 4s. Oh, now I feel silly. Okay, so yeah, I was just writing them down wrong. Okay, so that's a 4. I'm going to double check all my symbols. That's definitely 3, 4, 6, 2. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 6. 6, 6, 5, 2. 6, 2, 3, 1. 1, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2. Okay, so this one we wanted it to be 3, 4, 5, 1. 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh, so yeah, that means that this one over here, it would be like switched to 3, 5, 4, 1. Let me write that down as 2. Yeah, because 1, 4, 3, yeah. No, that makes sense, because 6 would go back to 1 at the end. So I'll do that as number 2. Okay, from there we need 2, 4, 5, 6. There isn't a 2, 4, 5, 6? No, because this one's 2, 5, 6, 6. And that one is 2, 4, 5, 3. I'll just click things at random to get to the end of that. Okay. So that theory is not correct. Maybe I'll go back to the theory before. Now that my numbers have changed, maybe there's something different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one is only lacking 2, which still makes it number 2. I mean, this one's lacking 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe the 1 is throwing you off? Because this one is 4, 5, 6, and 6. I mean, these ones are almost mirrors of each other, at least on that side. Yeah, because if I wanted 2 to turn to a 3, 3 only exists on this and this. 2, 3. This one's a 3. It could go to a 4. This one's a 4. It'd have to go to a 5. But a 6 would not go to a 2. I'm still trying to see how this one is number 1. It's like they're mirrored. Yeah, these are mirrored. So what's different about the mirrors? I'll put this down as like pair 1. So that's the only difference. The 3 and the 2 and the 5 and the 6. This pair is also joined by 2 6s. 1, 2, 3. No pattern there. And then these two guys are also both sort of like they're mirrored again. Wait. This side is is adjacent to this side. 3 and 2. Yeah, that's a mirror of that, but they don't add up in the center. So 2, 5. Is it supposed to like show how things twist in like a locking mechanism? Why does this match up with this? Well, maybe I'll do this, where I do 1 and 6 to match up these sides. And then this to match up those sides. The interesting thing is these two correspond with those two. Because that's... Wait. Oh, I'd gotten that one wrong. That's a 3 and a 1. Whoa. Yeah. These... This is the only one that doesn't correspond with that. Like, these two line up, but they're switched. And these line up with those, but it's a cross. And it wouldn't be like top to bottom all the way back. That doesn't make sense. What is hidden? What is missing? But the one missing from this one, it's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2. Yeah, every pattern that I ever do leads this one to being number 2 for some reason. So for this one, it's 6. But it's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is the one that's missing from that batch. Maybe this one isn't number 1 then? Let's see what's missing from this batch. So 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing from this one. From this batch, it's 1, 5, but there's 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 and 3 are missing from that second batch, I should say. Maybe it's to give you options? I don't know. And then these guys, for the one side, it's 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is missing from that one. Okay, let me write this down. So if that one's definitively number 1, the only options I have for it are 2 and 3. And 2, 4 and 5. 3 has the options for, yeah, 4 and 5. 4, which is right here, and this one's only options are 2 and 3, 4, 5. Five's option is 3 or 4. 6's option is four or five. But 6 wouldn't really matter. Well, actually, that's so weird. I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Every time I think I stumble upon some new revelation, it just dissipates into the ether. Yeah, it looks like this is always in the weird press down position for some reason. I mean, maybe it's as simple as just going around the circle and going, oh, this matches that, and then this ends on, no, it doesn't work. Because I don't think it's like goes around clockwise kind of thing, right? Because how do you end up with these ones that are 6 going to 6? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is missing, and then 6. Okay, let's assume that 5 is number 2. 5. Okay. 1. But then there may be 2 5s. And that doesn't make sense. Because this would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1. It's missing 2. And then this one is 4, 5, 6. Is it missing 3? So then it would be 3, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's missing like the 4, 5, 6. And then that's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's missing 5, but 5 is already used. What? What did I do? Did I... what did I do? So I did 1, 5... Oh, maybe I can look at this when I do it again. So what I thought was, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, 6. So I needed 5. So I went to 5, 1, 5. So that was 1, 3, 4, 5. So I needed 2. So then I went to 2. And then that was 2. So I needed 4, 5, 6. Did I choose 3? Yeah, then I went to 3. And then 3 went 2, 3, 4. Did I go 4 and then 6? Was it 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6? All along? It really was what was hidden. I'm so sorry for agonizing over all that. I am so ashamed that it was the simplest answer. I was overcomplicating things. Whoa, that's a body. This is just... It's a bunch of riches. Huh. What's this? Is it a button? Yeah, it looks like a button. That would close the door though, and that would probably leave me trapped in here. But there could be a hand symbol on the back side of the door. Well, I'll look around here first. Maybe there's some interesting things. Can I get on top of the boxes? Maybe not these boxes. I feel so foolish for spending all that time on that puzzle. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a picture of Teledon. And there's just gold and riches beyond compare. And there's a letter. Could he ever realize such failure? What kind of end is this? Impossible. Unless... Oh, my Denis is so... So this is I think that's the name for a sh. Something with an S at the end. Unfortunately, I won't be able to read it. And it's also possible that it's written in Denis, so we wouldn't be able to understand it anyway. So it looks like there's this Denis Lord. Maybe he's still in his robes. And he has a book with him. Well, let's close this door. I think I have the code properly figured out, so if I need to do this again, I can. Okay, let's see what we have here. That doesn't look good. Oh, it's possible the guy just trapped himself in here and he couldn't link out for some reason. I don't see a hand symbol anywhere. Well, I can try to look around some more. I would think that there would be a tapestry in here. We came all this way. No, this is just supposed to show us the button. And I don't think there's any platforming to be done with these boxes. I mean, whoa, the camera angle on this. Yeah, I suppose we just... Wait. What was that up there? There is a hand symbol. Thank goodness I saw it before I linked out. Can I jump on these boxes to figure it out? No, I have to go around the side somehow. But it can't be that side. It's not letting me. This side doesn't seem to like me going up either. Do I have to maneuver around and through? No, it doesn't like it. What other way could there be except up these boxes? Ah, there we go. Come on. That's it. So we just need 2 more. Wherever they are. Oh. Please. Did I jump off the wrong box and get stuck here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Eh. Yeah. Let's try to go forward, back, to the side. Oh, thank goodness. Isn't that frustrating? All right. Let's see what we have here. We have the chamber again.